Splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well,
Hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
It's Ned over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and it is the fall tire event going on now. Save up to $70, $100, $120 on select tires. Stop on down and talk to one of our service reps today to get your tires.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Is it a small begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
There we go. You're not that tall. You're all right. I made it under. So.
Welcome to Pittsville High School as we get set for Central Wisconsin South Conference Volleyball as the Port Edwards Blackhawks come into town to take on the Pittsville Panthers. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Our first chance to get down here to Pittsville this year, as we just have not been able to mesh the schedules. But we get a chance here to see an honorable mention in the D4 state coaches rankings, the Pittsville Panthers. They currently sit at 18-6. They are 3-2 in the Central Wisconsin South. Port Edwards 3-10 overall. They are 0-5. As we wrap up conference play today, Pacelli leads the way. They are 5-0, 21-8. Tri-County 4-1. They are 21-7 overall. Pittsville 3-2. We talked about them, but it'll be interesting. These last games here before seed meetings. The seed meeting for these groups later than what everybody else had. Some of the brackets already out. We will break all of them down once they come out. You can check that out online at onfocus.news/sports. But Port Edwards getting their warm-ups in as we get a chance to look at both teams on a cancer fundraising night. It is digging for a cause here at Pittsville. So you see the extra pink both from the Panthers. You'll see them in the pink here in a little bit. And Blackhawks in their pink warm-up shirts. Looking forward to a good one. It's actually, in fact, our first time here in Pittsville since they had to replace the floor. Pretty good design, the new logo and everything out there. But we have a good volleyball matchup coming up for you here today. We will also possibly be popping in on the football team coming up. Maybe some highlights on Friday. Still working out details on that as Pittsville plays for a playoff spot against the up in Abbotsford against the Falcons. That is a huge game for both teams. Abbotsford can clinch a playoff spot, not have to worry about the tiebreakers, though they have pretty good ones there. Pittsville needs a win to get into the tiebreakers. They as well have a pretty good tiebreaker option there if they can beat Abbotsford. With the win over the Cadet Hornets, who will all but for surely clinch a playoff spot on Friday, as well as they take on the Colfax Vikings, who've had a rough year. So if you're a Pittsville fan, you're cheering for Pittsville. You are also cheering for Cadet. Port Edwards, we'll see where they fall in the 8-player playoffs. They've got one more game yet here to wrap up their season, coming up on Friday as well. Playoff brackets will come out on Saturday. But time ticking down here. We got ourselves about a minute. Want to thank all of our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. See them running across the bottom throughout the match. But we're going to turn it over downstairs to, I believe it's going to be Mark Dennison on the PA for the National Anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
Side note, if you're keeping track of stats, 29-25 made their back home.
For Port Edwards?
Yeah, 8 and have the numbers wrong. Oh, that's wrong every game all team. So thanks for letting me know some of my favorite numbers. Oh, sure.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's CWC-South volleyball match between the Port Edwards Blackhawks and the Pittsville Panthers. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by PHS Junior Allie Klasky and Mr. Judd Resurrection. Great job, Allie and Jerk. Pittsville High School, Port Edwards High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Now for the starting lineup for Port Edwards. Number 2, Brianna Ingram. Number 10, Taylor McDonald. Number 13, Michaela McGuffey. Number 19, Aubrey Schroeder. Number 25, Kate Hewitt. Number 29, Annie Friday. And the libero, number 31, Aaliyah Ruiz. The Blackhawks are led by head coach Callie Wiak and assistant coaches Lisa Miller, Ashley Miller, and Jordan Pope. Now for the starting lineup for your Pittsville Panthers. Number 5, Reese Grimm. Number 6, Brooke Grossman. Number 7, Angelina Reese. Number 12, Natasha Lashevsky. Number 14, Gwyneth Cum. Number 15, Bryn Friday. And the libero, number 2, Kaylee Jacobson. The Panthers are led by head coach Becky Wiseman and assistant coaches Summer Count, Michelle Abel, and Gage Count. Tonight's officials are Craig Terpstra and Jeff Knieser. Good luck, team.
National Anthem starting lineups are in the books. We are ready for volleyball. Central Wisconsin South volleyball to be exact. As get myself resituated here after all of that. Port Edwards will have the serve to start out. Port Edwards, as we mentioned in the pregame, looking for their first conference win of the year. They are 3-10 overall. Pittsville looking to lock down third place in the Central Wisconsin South, maybe get lucky and drop into a tie for second with Tri-County, if Tri-County were to slip up tonight. But first to serve, Talon McDonald will lead things off serving for Port Edwards, try and get them out to an early lead. McDonald sends that one across. Building up quickly backside here. That one's going to come through. Dug out by McDonald. Building back up. Port Edwards just has to send a free ball back across. Too far. Point Pittsville. Very good early start there for Pittsville, and they will send Angelina Reese to the back line to serve. Reese, the low line drive, that's going to be dug out. They're going to build up over here on the near side. Go tip. That's going to be put back down. Point Pittsville. That was Bryn Friday right there at the net, sending that one right back. And Reese. Pass forward, they're going to try and tip that one across. Not there. Point Pittsville. 3-0 to start. Rest. Tossed again. Going to try and build that one up now here on the near side. They're going to send that one too far. Point Pittsville. Pittsville so far has been able to really control the ball here as that one's going to swing back up. They're going to try and get that one in the middle. That's going to get sent across. Short. That one right at the net. Building back up. That's going to come down and put away. That was Reese Grimm just sending that one cross court, and that will bring Reese to the back line again. Angelina Reese stepping up. A little bit short that time on the serve. Trying to build up. They will send that one into the net. Point Pittsville. 6-0. Angelina. Another one across. That one's going to build back up. They're going to send that one over here near side. Just gets pushed across. Chance to build up here. They're going to go far side. That's going to be power, but too far. Got a good swing on it, but didn't quite get over the top of it, and it sails long. And it will be Annie Friday back to serve for the Blackhawks. That one gets sent across, passed forward pretty well. They're going to build up far side for Reese Grimm. Coming back over here, it's going to be a free ball across. Chance for Pittsville to build something up. They're going to go backside for Friday. Friday gets out to tip off the net, and it comes off the bump and down. Point Pittsville. And the triple swap will send 12, Natasha Lashevsky, to the back line to serve. Sends a low line drive over. Building up far side. That's going to get tipped across. Pittsville able to save it. Send it back. Another chance here for Port Edwards. They're going to have to lean back for that one. Couldn't get much on it. That one at the net, tipped over by Friday. That's going to come back. And Grimm is going to put that one down. 8-1. Lashevsky back to serve again. Lashevsky stepping up, sends that one across. That one's going to build far side. Coming up, that's going to get sent under the net. Point Pittsville, 9-1, and that's going to be an early timeout for Coach for Port Edwards. We'll take it with them. 9-1 Pittsville early. We'll step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right after this.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Welcome back. 9-1. Pittsville with the early lead as Lashevsky heads to the back line again. Coming out of the Port Edwards timeout. Lashevsky across. That was going to get passed forward. They're going to build that one up here near side. That's going to get sent across, gets over the block. A little bit of confusion. That's going to get tipped back by Reese Grimm and down. Point Pittsville. 10-1. Tasha Leszewski gives the ball a little spin, sends that one across. Building up here near side, the tip comes over. That one takes some weird bounces and ends up coming across. Another chance here for Port Edwards in the middle. That's going to come off the net and down. Net giving a little gift there to the Blackhawks. They will send, as I try to look at the number, that is 13, Michaela McGuffey back to serve. McGuffey sends that one across. That's going to build up over here far side and get powered through the block by Grimm. Point Pittsville, 11-2. As we get a change, as Bryn Friday is going to come out. Checking in, that is number 3, who is not in my program. So the mysterious number 3 sends that one across short. Gets blocked back, point Pittsville. Looking at all the numbers on the bench to see as that one comes across. That's going to spin up over here near side. They try and get power on it. It was tipped at the net. Point Port Edwards. Not sure, didn't quite see who got the hand on it. Pittsville students have been quiet so far. Decent contingent making the trip over from Port Edwards as well. As number 2, Brianna Ingram. That one's going to build up backside. Grimm's going to send it across. Building up now in the middle. That's going to come off the net. Be kept alive, and they get it over. Port Edwards building up again. That one's going to come all the way through. She's going to tip that one that time. And now that one's going to come down and point. Another mysterious number. That is 6 this time. Bunch of different numbers here. We're going to have to clarify between games and get that squared away. As Reese Grimm to the back line. That one's going to come across. Building up. That's going to go back and out, point Pittsville. Grimm. Stepping up and across. Building up here on the near side. That's going to be powered down. That is Kate Hewitt putting that one away for Port Edwards, 14-4. So you wait for the ball to come all the way across. It's the downside of the extra space on that one end here at Pittsville. That ball can go a long way as that serve's going to come across for Port Edwards. Building up in the middle. That one's going to be passed all the way forward. It's going to be tipped back across. Chance here. Building up far side. Now they go for the tip and ooh. Pittsville gets the point. Not sure they should have it. I think the setter there, that was our mysterious number 6. Kind of stepped over the line, but I don't think either referee saw it. So the point will go to Pittsville as that one's going to come towards the net. They're going to build that one up here near side. Off the block, that's going to come around, and then Pittsville can't quite handle it off the net. Point Port Edwards. Port Edwards has kept it close if you count in the last few rounds. I mean, it's still, well, they were down 8-0 at one point, so they've kind of been able to hang in here as that one's going to come back across. Pop high up into the air. They're going to pass that one forward. It's just going to be sent across. Free ball for Pittsville. Pittsville looking to build. They're going to go far side. That's going to come over the top and down, point Pittsville. Hitting it where they weren't, as now we will see a substitution. They'll bring Bryn Friday back onto the floor. And it is the mysterious number 6 to serve. Tip comes across. That's going to come back and get sent back across. Another chance for Port Edwards. Sending that one over. Building up. They're going to go backside for Friday. Friday, that one was dug out by the libero, but could not keep it alive. Point Pittsville. That is Aaliyah Ruiz, the libero for the Blackhawks. Up, serve comes across. That one's going to build up here for Port Edwards. They're going to go for the tip. Right there, Friday. Oh, that was not Friday. That was going to come back across. Port Edwards keeps it alive. They'll send it back over. Chance here for Pittsville. Going up in the middle, they go for the tip, and that's going to just miss the line. Point Port Edwards. Right thought there from Natasha Leshevsky. Just could not quite keep it in. And Taylon McDonald will head to the back line to serve. Pittsville building this one up far side, and that's going to come across. Coming back for Port Edwards and sent back by Friday. Point Pittsville. Leshevsky sends that one across. Port Edwards trying to build up. They will send a free ball across for Pittsville. Building up in the middle. That's going to shoot back corner, but too far. Point Port Edwards, 18-7. As they have to go dig that one out from the back. Annie Friday will serve now for the Blackhawks. Friday. Cross, they're going to build that one up far side. Grimm is going to put that one away. Point Pittsville. And it will be Natasha Leshevsky to serve. Gwyneth Cum checking in for the Panthers on the libero swap, as that one's going to pop up. That's going to get pushed backwards. Sent across. Kept in play. They're going to build that one up backside for Friday. Friday sends that one back corner. Good pass forward for Port Edwards. They're going to send that one back. Building up here. They're going to go far side for Grimm. Grimm goes for the little punch, and that one's going to end up falling in. Point Pittsville. Bit of luck there for the Panthers as that one came back towards the court. I think a little closer to the net than Port Edwards wanted, as that serve's going to come low. Building up over here near side. That's going to come off the block and down. Point Port Edwards. And Michaela McGuffey will head to the back line to serve for the Blackhawks. Just gets it over the net, and it goes under from Pittsville. Point Port Edwards. McGuffey with the ace. McGuffey. That one popped up into the air. They're going to send that one far side for Grimm. It was tipped at the line. Point Pittsville. That will bring Friday out, the mysterious number 3 in. Serve. That one's going to roll up on the back line. They're going to pass that one forward, push it across. Coming back up, they're going to push that one far side, tipped across and down. Grimm finding the open floor, 22-9. Cross, that one building up here near side from behind. That one's going to be blocked. It's going to find the open floor. Point Port Edwards. Port Edwards gets into double digits, as they will send number 2, Brianna Ingram, to the back line. Ingram They're going to build that one up far side for Grimm. And now it's going to go sideways and end up in the bleachers. Point Pittsville. And Reese Grimm will head to the back line, and we're going to get a quick substitution beforehand. That is going to see number 3, Dakota Bears, come in for Brianna Ingram. Grimm stepping up, sends that one short. It's going to come all the way back across and be put down. Point Pittsville, game point Pittsville. That was Gwyneth Cum just, that one came back a little too far, teed her up perfectly, and she just put that one right in the middle of the floor. Game point Pittsville. Stepping up. Serve comes across. I'm a little late on the camera. That's going to be tipped down. Come back up again. Reaching back that time. I believe that was Friday. Back other side. That's going to come off the net. It's going to build up far side, get pushed across. Port Edwards building here. Sending that one back line. That's going to come forward, get tipped across, and find the open floor. Point Pittsville. Game 1 goes to Pittsville. We're going to step aside for a couple minutes. We'll be back with game number 2 right after this.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
Welcome back. Pittsville gets the first game. Do get correction, Brooke Grossman wearing number 6 for this one. Otherwise, everybody else lining up with their numbers. So that is our, check that there's an 8 that I didn't get. But I don't think she's been on the floor yet. So Pittsville will have the serve here in game number 2. Angelina Reese to serve it. First serve comes across. That's going to be passed forward. It's going to build up here in the middle. It's going to get pushed across. Pittsville, far side. Grimm is going to put that one away. Reese Grimm making an early case for player of the game. As Reese will go to the back line. Send that one across. That's going to go under the net. Point Pittsville. That one's going to get sailed. It's going to be kept in play. That one might have gone out of bounds. They're going to back set that one. It's just going to get pushed across. Chance here. They're going to build that one up far side. Grimm's going to give it a push. Now they're going to try and build up over here near side. They push that one back across. Friday pushes it over and point Pittsville. 3-0 early. Reese. Stepping up. Across. That one's going to push sideways. Build back up here. It's going to get sent back. Building in the middle. That one's going to come up and get sent back across. That's going to come forward, get tipped right back down, but she was in the net. Point, Port Edwards. I think that was Ava James that got her opportunity, but got a little too close to the net. And that will send the serve over from Port Edwards. That was Friday. That one's going to come back. Good job there by Grimm. They're going to send that one back across, and it's going to miss. Point Port Edwards. Friday back to serve again. Soup going for $1 now. There was a mad rush for the lobby here at Pittsville for some of that, as that one's going to come down. It's going to come all the way back across. Chance here for the Panthers, as Grimm is going to put that one away. 4-2. We'll see Gwyneth come, check back in, and it will be for Ava James back to serve. James sending that one across short. Port Edwards building up. That's going to be sent back. Point Pittsville. James. That one comes back. They're going to try and get down, but it gets too close to the net. Point Pittsville. 6-2. James. Another short serve. This one gets pushed across over the block attempt. To build far side for Grimm. That one's going to be blocked and it's going to be popped up. Chance here. That one's going to come back the other way. Push forward. They're going to push it back, and Grimm is going to find the open floor. Point Pittsville. And comes back across, and Ava James will serve once again. That one's going to go across. They're going to build here for Port Edwards. Going to leave that one short. That was a nice thought there, and then a bit of confusion from Pittsville will get Port Edwards the point. Give credit. That was, I think that was 13. Michaela McGuffey, who's now heading back to serve. Didn't quite have it, and rather, as that was serve goes too far, point Pittsville. Didn't quite have the good swing, and she found a way of just popping that one over. As now we'll see Brooke Grossman, our mysterious number 6, check in. Serve coming over from Vanessa Pilat. Building up here. It's going to get pushed the other way and find the open floor. Point Port Edwards. Port Edwards, I don't think you're going to get too much directly over the net, but if you start dinking and dunking a little bit, you might get Pittsville away from the net a little bit as the serve comes across. They're going to build up far side for Grimm. Grimm's going to send that one. That's going to come up and hit the antenna. Point Pittsville. And it will be Reese Grimm to serve. As the change brings Brianna Ingram out, brings in Dakota Bears. Grimm serve. That one's going to build up backside. They're going to send that one across. Pittsville building. It's going to come back side. Ooh. Didn't quite go all the way over the line as that one's going to be blocked back. Port Edwards tries to save it, but nobody there. Point Pittsville. Grimm. Leaves that one short. That one's going to come back up, get sent across, but finding the open floor. There's going to be open spots on the floor if you can find them. As they will send 19, Aubrey Schroeder, the back line to serve for the Blackhawks. It's across. That was going to build up far side. They're going to send that one across. Good job there keeping it in. That's going to come back. Chance here now. They're going to build that one far side off the block and out of bounds. Point Pittsville. James comes back in. The libero Jacobson comes out, and they will send Gwyneth come back to serve. And that one's going to come across. It's going to build up backside. That's going to be blocked right back down. Send it back. They're going to try again. That one's going to be blocked. It's going to be sent back. Battle at the net the last few. That one's going to come through. That's going to go too far. But they're going to call Pittsville in the net. Point Port Edwards. And the low line drive, and that's going to eat up Reese Grimm. Point Port Edwards. Let's see if they try that again. That time it's going to go into the net. They're trying that line drive serve. Now we'll get a doubles change as Bryn Friday comes in for Vanessa Pilot. And then we'll also see Brooke Grossman come out for Emma Bowden. Bowden leaves that one right, targeting that middle spot there. That's going to come back. They're going to go over the top and paint the sideline. Nice placement there. Point Port Edwards. Port Edwards within 4. Substitution on this side as we'll see Brianna Ingram check back in for Dakota Bears. And it will be Talon McDonald to serve. McDonald. That one's going to come all the way over, and that's actually going to be out of bounds and all the way across the line. Port Edwards within 3. McDonald. That one popped up. They're going to go far side for Friday. She's going to send that one. Couldn't get much on it. Chance here is it's going to come over here near side. Tipped off the block. That's going to build up. Pittsville just has to send it back over. Another chance here. They're going to come over here near side. That's going to go over the block. Now a chance for Pittsville. They go far side. That one's going to be blocked back. Comes back over. Port Edwards, a chance to set this one up here. They're going to go for the tip. Pittsville read it. It's going to come over. It's going to get tipped back over, get sent back. Another chance is that one's going to come back around the net and finally just gets pushed over. Chance here for Pittsville to build. They're going to build far side. That one is going to just miss the line. Point Port Edwards. As the ball ended up in the lobby. Somebody with some soup heading back in. And it's going to come across. They're going to build that one up over far side. Friday with the tip. Coming back around. They're going to come over here near side. That's going to come over. Grimm is there. Building up in the middle. That's going to be sent back. Chance here for Port Edwards. They go for the tip. Pittsville read it. They're going to build far side for Leshevsky. Leshevsky couldn't get much on it. That's going to come up to the net. Tip back. It's going to be sent back across. The libero is there. Chance here, but Pittsville just has to send it. Chance coming back the other way. That's going to come across. Pittsville trying to build something up. Grimm from the back line sends it. That's going to come all the way back. Gets sent over again, but too far. Port Edwards within 1. And Pittsville is going to need to take a timeout. Pittsville takes the timeout here. Port Edwards within 1. We'll be back. right after this.
Hey everybody, it's Ned over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and it is the fall tire event going on now. Save up to $70, $100, $120 on select tires. Stop on down and talk to one of our service reps today to get your tires.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. 12-11, Pittsville leading here in game 2. Port Edwards has come all the way back. As McDonald back to serve again. Sends that one across. That's going to be a pass forward. They're going to build that one up. It's going to get sent across. Port Edwards coming over here near side. They have to send it back. Tip back over, and that's going to find the floor. Emma Bowden just saw her opportunity, went for the little tip. Got it across, and that will send Angelina Reese to the back line to serve. 13-11. Reese sends that one short. Port Edwards was there, building up over here near side. That one's going to come across, pops up into the air, a little bit of confusion. Grimm Kit just gets it over, and that's going to build back up. Coming over far side, it's going to be blocked back and into the net, and nothing Port Edwards could do with it. Point Pittsville. That's a tough one when that ball just drops in on you like that. Reese. Another big swing. That's going to build back up over here. They're going to push that one back across. Building up backside. Grimm off the tip. Port Edwards building. That's going to go into the net. Point Pittsville. 15-11. Reese. Targeting that near side front row as that's going to be blocked back. Point Pittsville. Pittsville gets the lead back out to 5. Crossed. Building back up. That's going to get sent across. And finding the open floor. Point Port Edwards. As Annie Friday will head to the back line to serve. Friday. That one's going to spin sideways. They're going to build that one up far side. Grimm's just going to send it. Port Edwards can't get things set up. That's going to come back. Now a chance to build. They're going to build far side for Grimm. That's going to be blocked back. And nope, it was not blocked back. And that's what's going to hold. Coach Weissman had a couple questions. I couldn't see from my vantage point too well. It's a tough call to make. So that one comes back around, and Pittsville just has to send it back. Building back forward. That one's going to come into the middle, come over the top, and find the open floor. Point Port Edwards. 16-14 Pittsville. Quick substitution. We'll see Natasha Leszewski check back in for Ava James. Up, and it's going to come across, and it's going to build up. It's going to come across the net. Now Port Edwards trying to build. That one's going to be tipped. Friday was there. Building up far side for Grimm. Grimm sends it. That one's going to spin forward. They're going to try and get something, and that's going to end up into the net. Point Pittsville. 17-14. As now it will be Leszewski to serve. That one's going to spin backwards. Port Edwards is just going to have to send a free ball across. Chance here for Pittsville. They're going to build that one up for Grimm. Sends that one home. Reese Grimm putting that one away, 18-14. And Port Edwards is going to take the timeout. Pittsville back up 4. We'll step aside here. We'll be back right after this.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health. Bringing out the better in all of us.
18-14, Pittsville leading game 2. Looking to take a commanding 2-0 set lead here in that is the final conference match of the year for them. Obviously, playoffs start Tuesday for most teams, week from today. Some of those playoff brackets already out. Check out what we have so far online at onfocus.news/sports. We'll be updating from today's seed meetings when I get back tonight, as Natasha Leszewski stepping up, takes her swing. That one in the middle. They're going to build that one up right up at the net, maybe reaching over. That's going to be tipped again. Gets sent across. Building back up. Grimm forced to just send it. Port Edwards able to build here. That one's going to go into the net. Point Pittsville. Tasha Leszewski back again. Stepping up, takes the swing. That one's going to pop high into the air. That's going to build over here near side. That's going to come off the tip and down. Point Port Edwards. And they will send their libero, Aaliyah Ruiz, back to serve. Ruiz. Cross. That one's going to spin funny off the set. Pittsville forced to just send it over for Port Edwards. Port Edwards has some issues as well. That's going to hit the floor. Point Pittsville. Double change here as Vanessa Pilot comes on for Bryn Friday. We will also see 6. Brooke Grossman come on for Emma Bowden. And the swing, that is going to just miss the back line. Point Port Edwards. And they will send Brianna Ingram back to serve. Ingram. Big swing on that one. That's going to build up far side for Grimm, and that's going to go out of bounds. Point Pittsville. And now it's Grimm's turn to serve as we get the sub on the other side. Dakota Barnes in for Brianna Ingram. But Grimm on the back line to serve. Grimm. Cross. That one's going to pass forward. It's going to get tipped back. Coming back over. That's going to come across. It's going to be dug out. Sent back across. Chance here for Port Edwards to build something in the middle. That's going to be blocked back. That's going to come back across, out of bounds. Point Pittsville. Three away from taking that commanding lead. Grimm back line. Low line drive. That's going to spin out, and that's going to end up down for the point. 23-16, Pittsville with the lead. Grimm gets the whistle. Stepping up. Swings that one across. That's going to be pushed forward into the net. Port Edwards can't save it. Game point, Pittsville. That one's going to go sideways. Building up backside. That's going to just get across. Chance for Pittsville. Building that one up for Friday. That one's going to come back towards the net. They're going to bounce that one back forward. Spinning on a play, and that's going to end up being down point Port Edwards. Nice job there. That was Kate Hewitt just popping that one back over, and that's all it took. And the line drive serve. It's going to get tipped and down. Point Port Edwards, 24-18. Aubrey Schroeder back to serve. That one across. That one's going to pop straight up into the air. Building up over far side. It's going to get sent back across. Building up here in the middle. That's going to get tipped back. Pound for the point. Again, Kate Hewitt. She's had it blocked back on her a couple times for the going for power. She goes for placement, finds open floors. That one's going to be misplayed by Pittsville. 24-20. As that serve is going to be kept in play. Building back up, it's going to get sent across. Coming back over, it's going to come back across. That one's going to build up here in the middle. Friday sends it too far. 24-21. Pittsville just needs a point to get out of this game. Schroeder. Back across. One's going to build up far side. Go for the tip. Not there. Port Edwards going to build here near side. They get that one. It was tipped on its way through. Building up far side for Reese. That's going to get sent back. Building up again. This time that's going to get down. Point Pittsville. Game 2 goes to Pittsville. So game 2 goes to Pittsville. We're going to step aside for a couple minutes again. We'll be back with game number 3 right after this.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Beauty, true beauty, is already within you. It's in your heart, your character. Let it out for all the world to see. Aspirus board-certified plastic surgeons and aesthetic specialists will help bring out the best you, inside and out. Uncover, discover, and recover your true beauty and express yourself to the world brilliantly, freely, and confidently.
Welcome back. We head to game number 3. Pittsville trying to close this one out. Port Edwards looking to force a fourth. Port Edwards will start with the serve in this one. We are ready to go. It will be McDonald to lead off. Talon McDonald, to be specific. Kaylin McDonald, excuse me. McDonald stepping up, big swing. That one's going to get passed forward. Building up backside. They're going to send that one. That's going to go too far. Point Port Edwards. Up. That one's going to come across. We're going to build that one up. In the middle, that's going to come down and eats up Port Edwards. Point Pittsville. And they will send Angelina Reese to the back line to serve. Reese just off the top of the net. Building up, that's going to get sent back over. Building back up here behind, that's going to get blocked back. Pittsville keeping it alive, they'll get it across. Chance here for Port Edwards. They just have to lean back and send it. Going far side for Grimm. That one's going to get down and home. Point Pittsville. Building up backside. That's going to get pushed back across and out. Point Pittsville. 3-1. Gets pushed back. That one's going to come forward. It's going to build far side. That's going to get sent over and goes sideways out of bounds. Point Pittsville. (4-1) here early. Angelina Reese will head to the back line again. That one's going to be left short. Build that one up. Gets hit off the tip. Pittsville just sending that one back, but it's a double. Point Port Edwards. And they will send Annie Friday back to serve. Across that one, building up. They're going to go far side for Grimm. Gets blocked back. Grimm just gets it over, and that's going to be down. Double hit. Grimm being a little sneaky there. And Natasha Lashevsky will head to the back line to serve. Serves from this near side corner. That's that one cross court. That one's going to build up to the net. That's going to be tipped. Gets sent back again right there. Ooh, that was a nice play by Hewitt. Just keep that one alive. Building back up, but Port Edwards goes into the net. Point Pittsville. Lashevsky. Building up far side. They're going to lean back for that one. Building up. That one's going to come back. It's going to get sent back across. That one's going to be down. Went for placement on that one. 7-2. That's going to go. That's going to go sideways over the bench and into the bleachers. Point Pittsville. 8-2. Stepping up, swinging that one across, that off the tip and out. Point Pittsville. 9-2. That's going to see them bring Aaliyah Ruiz back in, the libero, as Natasha Lashevsky back again to serve. One pass forward. They're going to get a chance to get this one over. They have to go for placement. Building up. Instead, it's going to be sent. Another chance for Port Edwards. That's going to come back. It's going to go over the top. Building up far side for Grimm. Blocked back and down. Point Port Edwards. And they will send Michaela McGuffey back to serve. Now McGuffey gets the whistle. Building up far side. That's going to get down. Friday puts that one away. 10-3. And her reward for that, she comes out for Vanessa Pilat, and Pilat will go to the back line to serve. Side, that's going to come all the way back over. Chance here to build. They're going to go far side for Grimm. Grimm goes just for the push. Didn't quite have it set up. That was going to come back over here near side. Gets pushed back. Building up. They're going to go for Grimm far side. She goes for the placement. Couldn't quite get it over. She was trying to just tip it off the net and drop it in on that far corner where nobody was for Port Edwards, but didn't quite get enough mustard on it. And Brianna Ingram will head to the back line to serve for the Blackhawks. Low line drive. That's going to build up far side for Grimm, and she sends that one too far. 10-5. Didn't quite get over the ball enough. It can happen a lot if you're not able, if you come up a little too quick, you end up hitting it early. You don't get that hand over the ball. You get underneath it a little bit and it sails. So that one's going to come over. It's going to be sent right back by McDonald. Building up backside now. That's going to get pushed. She gets it over this time, but Port Edwards is ready for it. Building back up. That's going to come off the tip and down. Point Port Edwards. They're back within 4. Brianna Ingram. Steps back. She sends that one across. This one's going to build up far side for Grimm. Grimm's going to push it. Building back up here near side. They're going to power that one. It's going to just miss the back line. Nope, check that. It was tipped on its way through. Haley Zwislin, the one line judge, making that call. That one will come across. Building up here, they're going to go far side for Grimm, and she'll put that one away. No doubt about that point, 11-7. And that will see Dakota Bears come in for Brianna Ingram. 4-point lead for Pittsville. Reese Grimm will be back to serve. Grimm. Low line drive. That's going to build up here for Port Edwards. Sending that one. That's going to go too far. Point Pittsville. Into the net. Point Port Edwards. And it will be Aubrey Schroeder back to serve. Misses, and give credit to Kaylee Jacobson getting out of the way of that one. And she will come out as Natasha Lashevsky comes back in, and it will be Gwyn Cum to serve. That one back line, well passed forward, building up backside, reaching back. That one's going to come towards the net. Everybody in the net, but it's going to go against Port Edwards. Probably should have replayed the point there. Both teams in the net, but Port Edwards is the one that gets called for it, as that one's going to be blocked back. Swing back around. That one's going to come down on the Port Edwards side. Point Pittsville. Comes across. That one's going to push forward. Through the block, off the block, and down. Point Port Edwards. 15-9. And that will send Kate Hewitt back to serve. Hewitt just tips the top of the net. Build that one up. Pittsville's just going to have to send it across. Free ball for Port Edwards. Port Edwards building here near side. That one's going to get tipped over. Building back up. That's going to go far side. That's going to get blocked back. tip back across, and that's going to allow Port Edwards to build again. You're going to find the floor, point Port Edwards. They are back within 5, and I don't know. Well, that is Hewitt on the back line. Yeah, that is Hewitt on the back line. That was Annie Friday getting the point on the front line. They have, according to some fans here from Port Edwards, their numbers have been flipped in every program so far this year. As that one just gets over the net and down for the A's. Point Port Edwards. It's a risky serve, but when it works, it's really good. That one doesn't catch the net, but that's going to go sideways and end up in the bleachers. Point Port Edwards. They're within 3. Stepping up, see if she goes. Nope, she's going to go for placement this time and down. 15-13. Kate Hewitt getting creative here on the serve. See what she goes for this time. Ooh. I think she was going again to leave that one short, but she left it a little too short. Substitution will bring Bryn Friday back on for Vanessa Pilat, and it will send 6. That is Brooke Grossman to the back line to serve. Grossman. Cross. That one's going to pass forward. Get tipped back down. Point Pittsville. That was 7. Angelina Reese just putting that one back down. Nice young fan goes and gives the ball back. Pittsville 8 away from closing this one out. Grossman sends it across, and that's going to be down for the A's. Point Pittsville. 7 away. And Port Edwards is going to take the timeout. We'll take it with them. 18-13. Pittsville with the lead in Game 3. We'll be back right after this. Pittsville with the lead. Trying to close out the conference season with a win. Brooke Grossman changing her mind which side of the basketball lane to serve from. She'll send that one across. That's going to spin backwards and out. Point Pittsville. (19-13). Going to come down the sideline. That's going to go end up in the bleachers. Point Pittsville. Pittsville 5 away. Oh, that one's going to go back line. It's going to be passed forward. Building up here near side. They're going to go over the top. That's going to be come forward. It's going to go for the quick tip. Not there. And it's going to come back around. That's going to be saved. Building up far side for Reese. That's going to go sideways out of bounds. Point Pittsville 4 away. Make sure to stick around after the match. We will talk to our player of the game to be determined. Right now, kind of leaning towards Reese Grimm. She's had some big plays. Bryn Friday also an option as that one's going to come and be passed forward. That's going to come back over here near side. That's going to be a pushed across. Nice placement there. Annie Friday, again, finding the way to getting it cross court, tight to the net, and there wasn't anything Pittsville could do with it. McDonald sends that one into the net. Point Pittsville. Pittsville 3 away. Reese Just over the net. That one's going to spin forward. They're going to set that one back. Reaching back, that's going to be out of bounds. Point Pittsville, 23-14. Serve's going to come across. That's going to spin back around. They're going to back pass that one. Just get it across. Chance here for Pittsville. They're going to build that one up. Push it across. It's out of bounds. Point Port Edwards. Life for the Blackhawks. And they will send Annie Friday back. She's had some good serves so far today. And some long periods where she's been on serve. So some chance here maybe for Port Edwards to get back into this one. Pass it forward. They're going to build backside. And that one's going to get down. Friday puts it away. Match point Pittsville. And it will be Natasha Lashevsky to serve it. Lashevsky. Cross. That one's going to be passed forward. Building up. They're going to tip that one over. Chance here. Building up far side for Grimm. Goes over the top. That's going to come all the way back. Grimm's going to tip it. That's going to be down, and Pittsville will get the win 3-0. We will attempt to grab a player of the game, bring them up by us, and we will talk to them here in just a few minutes, so stick around. Check, check. Oh. Check, check. Check, check.
Fans, before you leave, if you are wearing pink tonight, the volleyball team would like to get a picture with everyone that has supported breast cancer awareness efforts today. You can now get a picture with the team.
one. I don't really know.
Joined by our player of the game, Natasha Leshevsky. We're going to start out serving. Seemed like every time you were back there, you were landing serves in. I think I didn't keep track of it exactly, but you had a few aces in there, but a lot of times your serves were keeping Port Edwards off balance. Is that something you've worked on a lot, and what were you kind of targeting there?
Yes, that I would say that is something that I've worked on. It has been a goal for me throughout the season to make all of my serves and to also put the ball where they aren't, which would help our team more. And I feel like when we make our serves, then I feel like our side, we are more high energy because we are gaining more points.
And then obviously at the net, obviously everyone loves to get the big swing and just, pound one home, get one home. But a lot of times you guys seem to go a little bit more dink and dunk, finding the open floor. Is that a decision you make in the air, or is that something you're kind of thinking about before you make the leap there?
I feel like it's a little bit of both because you are looking at the court as either they are serving or as we are serving, but it's also a decision that you make in the air because they are constantly moving and so are we, so it's a little bit of both, I would say.
And then obviously wrap up your conference season with a win. Playoffs start a week from today. Anything that you think the team should take from tonight into practice and then getting ready for your playoff run starting maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday?
I think that we've really played as a team, and then when we have those high energy plays, it's something that we grow from, and then that gains us more points and will lead us to a win.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck in the playoffs. Our player of the game, Natasha Leshevsky. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that is going to wrap things up for us here. You're good. Sorry about that. Camera came unplugged there. As I was panning it back around. So that will wrap things up for us here tonight. We are off tomorrow. We are back on the air with some swimming from Medford on Thursday, and then football from Anago on Friday. We may be back with the Panthers in the playoffs. We'll see how things shake out. But more playoff brackets were posted tonight. You can check those out at onfocus.news/sports. We'll have links to all of them that are out so far. A few more coming out tomorrow as well. But that's going to wrap up our coverage here. Pittsville gets the win 3-0. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you all on Thursday.